Hey guys, this is Riker, bringing you a power leveling guide in Diablo 3. We found a run here that's going to net you about 10 million XP per minute. And within the party we have 2 level 1 characters to show how fast they'll level up using this system. And also keep an eye on my Paragon level bar. We're going to be getting 1 bar at my level 73, about 1 bar per 1 minute run. So we're going to hit resume game right here. And what this is the Scouring of Chaldeum. It's Act 2, second to last quest. And again, the entire run itself takes less than a minute.
And let the madness begin.
So you can do this by yourself or with friends. Having more people in the party does not net you more XP, but if you guys find ways to efficiently divide your efforts, you can shave a few seconds off your run, which over time will net you more XP per hour. And that's it, the run is over. So, if you're looking at my bar...
Level 7!
There you go, those guys went from level 1 to level 7 in...
Okay.
Oh, my gold. Not leaving until I get my gold.
Now you're slowing us down. So, if you want to be really optimal, don't go back for the gold. Just do it for the XP. So right now it takes a few more seconds, but basically, if you saw my Paragon bar, there's about a bar that advanced. You get for every refugee saved, you get just under 500,000, and on average, you get 20 refugees. So that's 10 million per run. And again, every run takes about a minute or less.
Why did Orifice get 1 level more than me?
Because you died, probably. I don't know. That's a good question. Why?
Goddamn Orifice.
It's Ofris.
It looks like Orifice if you look at it really quickly.
So this is Torment 6, by the way. We're not killing anything, and we're getting free XP, basically.
And I'm level 10.
There you go. See, I got another bar. They got a few more levels. The reason they're not getting these, the sub 60 people get less than 500,000 because Blizzard implemented some kind of hotfix to reduce power leveling at low level. Nonetheless, this is still pretty fast. They will hit 60 within an hour, almost certainly. And we're going to keep streaming until they hit 60, so we're going to get to time exactly how long it took. The way we're dividing our efforts right now, I head to Ashira to get the quest, while Rowechelon starts heading to the left to get the refugees there. And then I have this very rote pattern that I've memorized where I go in a clockwise direction. I can tank 1 hit from a fireball because I have about 125,000 health, but really, you can have crap gear. This is a self-found character. I'm doing Torment 6 on a self-found character. With crap gear, I have about 30,000 damage. So you do not need any kind of good gear whatsoever. Just don't get hit by anything and you're fine. This works best with characters that can move fast. So Demon Hunter, we're using Vault. We're using the Ferret Companion to increase move speed. We're speccing our Paragon points to move speed. Gearing for move speed. There's possibly a more optimal way to do this. I don't know, maybe a Tempest Rush Monk? So we see our Lobies are at level 12 by now.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get 1 level per run as of this point, until about level 30, then the XP will drop off a bit. Whee! 14!
There's always this one chest that you have at the bottom here. You can loot it if you want a couple items. If you don't want to loot it, you can save a few more seconds. But look at that. Less than 30 seconds we completed the quest. So add in, maybe another 15 seconds for loading screens and running around, and again, this entire run is done in less than a minute. That's ridiculous. This is... What is the date? We are March 1st, 2nd? It is a weekend. Blizzard's not working right now, so they're not hotfixing this, but it's possible that by the time this video goes up, this will be hotfixed. Who knows? If I were Blizzard, I would hotfix this. this because this is ridiculous. The alternative we were doing previously were mirror runs. So that's an Act 1 quest where you go kill the blacksmith's wife. And that was netting us 3 million XP per minute on Torment 6.
Yep, that was very good.
Well, this was almost not as good as this, because we're getting 10 million per minute now. Which is over 3 times as effective. We don't have to kill anything. It's less fun to do this, but
Yeah, less fun. Less fun.
it's ridiculously more efficient. And for me, finding supremely efficient ways of playing the game is fun. So until they nerf this, unfortunately, this is the only way I can play this game.
There's no thing in Act 3 or 4. Wait, is there an Act 4 in this?
There is, and the expansion is adding an Act 5. So is the question, is there a more efficient way, perhaps?
Well, is there another quest that's also broken? I guess that it has to be a quest that you can get from the starting town, right? That's probably the most efficient way. It's to find a quest that you can start off from immediately in town.
Well, you know,
like
we don't
very
know.
close
They
to
had the Wretched Mother quest that was bugged for a while, and they've hotfixed that. Blizzard is basically hotfixing and patching out everything as they're in full panic mode right now. Again, it's because it's the weekend. No one's working that this hasn't been fixed yet. That's my guess. Blizzard better not do a rollback, because this is their fault. They had a whole freaking several months of beta to fix this. They decided not to, so it would not be fair to do a rollback. I don't really see the need either. I mean, to get a character to 60 doesn't take a lot of effort. You wouldn't want to roll back those accounts. The only thing they might want to roll back is the Paragon level grinding, but I don't believe that would be fair.
Well, they said that now the entire game, all the monsters level up with the character, right? So I guess they level up with the Paragon level too.
No, it's level 60 and that's it.
Oh.
So whether you're 60 with no Paragon or 60 Paragon 200, the monster difficulty doesn't change. Basically, at that point, you want to start doing higher Torment difficulties.
Okay, well that changes things.
Because basically, right now, none of us have a character that could really farm Torment 6. It is only because we're abusing of this specific quest where we don't have to kill anything that we're able to be so efficient.
I take it that Torment 6 is the most difficult of the difficult.
Bingo, yeah. Because if there was something higher, then we'd be doing it on that to get even more XP.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah, kind of an odd number to stop at. But you'd think maybe Torment 10 would be a nice stopping point. Or even 5, but whatever, they want to do 6.
Do they have same upgrade difficulty for the other ones, like hard, nightmare and stuff like that, whatever?
No. So you have, the difficulties go from normal, hard, expert, master, torment, and then they ran out of names, so it's Torment 1, Torment 2, Torment 3.
I miss the old D2, normal, nightmare, and hell. Who cares about Torment?
An ally has joined the Let's get going.
The funny thing is that Torment seems to fit better with the old naming scheme, where basically the difficulty names didn't really say anything about the difficulty. You know, Nightmare, Hell, you don't know, outside of the context, which one's more difficult, you don't know. But now they have, you know, normal, hard, expert, master, that makes sense. But then you have Torment, which fits more in line with Hell and Inferno than with hard and normal, so if they don't seem to be following a theme.
Maybe they should have called it more something like high school graduate, CJEP graduate, bachelor's, master's, PhD, postdoc, and then something else.
Has joined my party. Of course. Let's get going.
So you guys are level 21 now. That's pretty good.
And what they can do with, like, when you reach PhD level, the game slows down by like 90%. so you have to crawl your way through.
Oh, so like Diablo 2, basically.
Yeah. This is the one thing I don't like about Diablo 3, you know. Diablo 2, level 99 was a goal. Because it actually took forever to get, well, not forever, but it took a really long time to get there. Nowadays, it's like, you know, 60 levels, you can get there in one day.
Or 1 hour, as we're about to show.
Oh yeah, that's even worse.
On, was it Friday, Enzo, that we got your guy from level 6 to level 48 in one quest?
No, it was level 1 and he went up to 43 in no time.
And half an hour after we did that, Blizzard hotfixed it before we could make the video.
Yeah. We did the video and it sucked.
Yeah, that did, I did not save that video.
Wait, did you get any XP?
Yeah, it's, well, I mean, he got some XP, but basically, it's the same reason that you're not getting the full 500,000 per refugee right now. Blizzard just reduced the amount. That's gonna slow us
why
down.
did you run in there?
What?
You didn't need to
ballsy.
go run in there.
Hey man, I'm going in for the gold.
He's going in for the pathetic amount of gold you get. You get maybe 30,000 gold per run, which is...
Actually, it's about almost 50,000.
Oh, wow.
I just made $1 million in like half an hour.
Oh,
You
crap.
try doing that elsewhere.
Yeah, Rowechelon and I do that on the auction house all the time, and we have billions, so...
How do you do that at the auction house?
Flipping.
Yeah, flipping. I would say something, but...
But you got nothing to say, because you're gold, boy. No, but really, I mean, the reason that you shouldn't care about gold right now...
Is it because it won't have any value in about 2 weeks?
It will have value, it's just going to be so much easier to get... Like, you're going to get 1 million gold really easily. And right now you don't really have a use for gold, because you're not going to buy anything off the auction house, because any gear you buy is going to become obsolete as soon as Reaper of Souls releases. So...
Wait, why will it be obsolete?
Okay, it's not going to be obsolete immediately, but basically Reaper of Souls adds another 10 levels, so you're going to start finding level, you know, 61, 62, 63 gear that's just going to be flat out better than whatever you have.
Right, makes sense.
Like, you can get the best level 60 gear, but that's only going to help you for a very short amount of time. That's not to say it's not worth getting good gear now, because it will help, it's just... It's not worth spending a lot of gold on at this point.
Right.
Hello?
Who's still in the game?
Oh, sorry.
Not me.
That's me.
So they've definitely nerfed the barbarian, right?
They have rebalanced all the classes. The Barbarian and the Wizard have received the most significant reworks that render the Infinite Archon and the Infinite Wrath of the Berserker builds no longer possible. And when I first heard about this, I was outraged because I loved my Archon Wizard, but it's a lot more fun to play these classes now that you know you don't have to just pick one or two builds.
I need to go back.
Yeah.
An ally has left.
Level 24!
And there's gonna be experimenting with the Crusader soon too, right?
There's gonna be what?
Well, people are gonna try to break the Crusader.
Oh, they've already been doing that. I mean, they've had access to him in the beta.
Get going.
Oh, okay.
There definitely was a point when he was very broken. I don't know if he's been... I presume he's been fixed to some degree, but... I mean, there's definitely going to be class balance issues that are going to be worked out in patches. I don't know how broken they'll be. Probably not as broken as D3 was on release, where you had the Invulnerable Wizard and... I think every
Invulnerable
class...
Wizard?
Early on, every class kind of went through a phase where people found sort of invulnerable builds.
Awesome.
I think the Demon Hunter was the first to be patched. So yeah, while presently the Demon Hunter, or pre-patch 2.0, the Demon Hunter was considered the worst class. But very early on, I think there was a time when it was the best. For a very short amount of time. I mean, we're talking like days before massive nerfs. Who's still in the game?
Stop it.
Stop it! Stop whining.
I guess that Blizzard learned something from Hammerdins.
Well, that's what the Crusader is, right? He even has a hammered-in power.
Really? Well, it's definitely gonna be weak. They don't want to have the memories of the old Hammerdin.
Was the old hammered-in OP?
You don't remember from D2?
I had a hammered-in, but I remember Alexi had a smited-in, so was the I mean, the hammered-in wasn't the only viable build, was it?
Hammerdin was the most broken for like a while. It was definitely the most broken thing ever because monsters had no immunity versus magic, and Hammerdin used magic damage. So, you know, everything else you have an immunity against something. Immunity versus cold, immunity versus fire and lightning, and poison even.
Oh, that reminds me, with patch 2.0, monsters have immunities and resistances once again. Or not immunities, resistances. So if you fight a fire zombie, he'll be resistant to fire damage. That wasn't the case before.
Huh. Well, actually, that actually makes sense, though.
Yeah, yeah. You guys are level 26, 27.
Yes. But now it's gonna be the part where the XP slows down a bit.
And then we're going to hit the inflection point around level 45-ish, where it's going to speed up again.
Yeah.
So, your knowledge of statistics is, or mathematics is more up to date than mine. What formula or method do you think? What did Blizzard apply to reducing the XP of lower level guys to produce this sort of bizarre behavior where it slows down up to level 45 and then speeds up again?
I am returning to town.
Alexi would probably be able to answer this very good, because he's really good with statistics and stuff. Fortunately, he's not on Skype with us.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm not sure if it's... because we still get one level, right? I don't know if it's because the XP bar suddenly expands larger, or
Well, for every new level, you need more XP to get to the next level, so... It has to be some factor that the XP is reduced by your level.
I'm not sure if that is, though.
Or dependent on your level, like the lower level you are, or this... Whoa. Oh, I clicked on Alexi and I teleported straight to him. Nice. Okay. That was, I'm getting quite a bit of lag, actually. Might be from the stream, but...
Yeah. Actually, it could have also been that you guys were not saving as many refugees for a while.
Were we not?
I don't remember.
We just saved 22, 23. We averaged 20 refugees, so...
Yeah, but you guys get 23 and I just got 2 levels instead of 1.
Huh. But it could have been that you were at the end of your last level, so
Well,
maybe you got a level in a bit.
I've been at the end for the last 3 levels, so...
Hmm.
That's why I'm saying, like, I think maybe like one more saved can make a difference.
I still don't get why Enzo's 1 level lower than you.
I think it was because at the beginning.
What happened at the beginning?
I don't know, I think he died once.
But why?
Yeah, I died.
So you don't get XP... You don't get quest XP when you're dead? Is that it?
I think you get lower.
Okay.
Or maybe
Let's
he
test it
died.
out. Go die. Okay.
I'm good.
Run into the fireball.
Ugh. Did that. Been there, done that.
Watch out! Keep the people away from those fireballs. I need
Trying to look for a target.
21.
If anyone's wondering about this chest, it doesn't appear right away.
An ally has
Why it only appears when Rowechelon comes in. Basically, if you're doing this on your own and you go in and the chest doesn't appear, and you want it to appear, just hop back out, and then go back and it'll appear. Basically, the chest will only appear once a few refugees have gone down, and then after a player goes down. So if you go down before anyone, then the chest won't appear.
Of course. Let's get going.
Probably didn't make much sense, but if you do it yourself, you'll figure it out.
Belial,
At this point, I'm barely paying attention to what I'm doing anymore. I just have the muscle memory of the path to walk and.
Oh shit! I'm supposed to leave.
An ally has left my
What?
party.
Why did you
Am I
leave?
supposed to leave?
Foes are weak.
No.
Why did you leave?
Right, someone said, "Oh, fuck this."
You heard Leah say we need to leave. That's what happened.
Son of a bitch.
So now that's how you're falling behind. Yep,
You just-
you're level 30 now. Dave's beating you, level 32.
Alright, level 32.
And the funny thing is, we're gonna stop when Dave gets to level 60 and screw you out of two levels.
An ally. Of course. Let's get going.
Getting a bit of
That was-
lag,
Stop
maybe.
mocking me.
Belial's. I saw people hiding under the carts. Bring them to the sewers.
Oh, that was funny.
Who has brought this wrath down upon us? Watch out! Keep the people away from those fireballs.
And level 33.
An ally.
The hard part's gonna be to play with these characters once they're at 60.
It really won't. You're gonna buy some basic gear from vendors, and you're gonna play on normal difficulty, and you're gonna get drops, and within half an hour you're gonna be decently equipped to handle normal. I mean, really,
Yeah.
normal is so stupidly easy that you probably can do it without any gear.
Going.
Okay, that's an exaggeration, but
Yeah, because my monk was having trouble.
well, with your what 9 damage, because you didn't have a weapon.
Oh no, I got a weapon, but I was still having trouble taking damage, basically.
Okay, right.
We have nowhere to hide. Who has brought this wrath down upon us? Watch out! Keep the people away from those fireballs.
19, 20.
21.
I need to go back. An ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker.
34. All right. So over halfway there.
Yeah.
Any idea how long we've been going for at this point? Probably about half an hour, less.
I think less.
What the? Oh, crap.
I need to go back.
What's wrong?
Started the quest before it was done. I went back into the game before the, basically when you're not paying attention, things will, everyone's gotta leave the game. We,
I am out of the game.
Yeah. Someone... Okay. Watch that one. Alright, something I didn't mention. One key here is that you don't want to complete the quest. I always leave behind one refugee because if you complete the quest, then you're going to have to go into the menu and reset the quest every time. So, you know, we miss out on maybe a refugee or two, so that's, you know, maybe a million XP, but in the long run you save time from not having to reset the quest.
Ah.
Watch out! Keep the people away from those fireballs. I am returning.
Look,
to
a
town.
Crusader shield. Do you have a Crusader in the party? Oh no, wait. We're getting Crusader gear before we can even have
An
Crusaders.
ally.
What?
Crusader items drop, even though we can't use them right now.
That's interesting.
Hooray for
I
Blizzard.
didn't expect you to use the word interesting to describe that. I can tell you're censoring yourself.
And of course, let's get going.
Ooh, this vault thing is pretty cool.
Yeah, Vault is basically what we're using to go really fast here.
Bilal, I saw people hiding under the carts. You can't risk our lives.
I still miss Diablo 2 teleport.
Yeah, I definitely do as well. It's a new teleport. It's terrible.
I am returning to town.
36.
An ally has left my
Still getting 1 level per run.
Pretty good.
Don't. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this was when my monk started slowing down last time.
Mm-hmm. But then it's just a few levels of slowdown, less than maybe about 10 or fewer.
Maybe. No, not even 10. Maybe like 6 or 7.
attack on the city.
But the slowdown makes you do 2 runs per level instead of 1, so it feels like it's longer.
People hiding under the carts. We can't risk our lives on this. We have nowhere to hide. Watch out! Keep the people away from those fireballs. I need to go back.
What I'm starting to do now is just wait for one person to go through before going down so the chest appears. I don't have to wait for Rowechelon to get the chest.
Do you guys actually get anything from said chest?
I do. I actually got a legendary drop once. Alexi doesn't pick up anything from the chest though. He doesn't care much for that. I'm doing it just for the crafting material. Salvage everything. Pick up and salvage everything is what I would recommend.
I've been salvaging pretty much everything, yeah, like you said.
Pick up whites
Especially
as
the
well.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah, the white items.
Okay, so you realize that you need that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. You saw my video, the common
Yeah.
debris thing. Yeah. Yeah, they patched that, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I pick everything up now.
There's still a good place, you know, there are still places to farm it, but not as efficiently as in the video. Act 1, the Halls of Agony, has a lot of weapon racks. Act 1 in general has a lot of weapon racks in their dungeons, so also where the warden is. And those weapon racks will always drop a weapon, generally a white, so...
I just get them from monsters.
Yeah, I mean, you know, monsters will drop them too, but if you want to actively try to farm, like if you ever run out and you need to farm it, who's still in game?
Right. Not me.
Enzo?
Mm.
You in game?
Oh.
You like surfing the net or something?
Yep. Looking for a convertible.
Oh, that's why you're only level 36?
36? Who cares, man? 36.
We've been playing for...
You haven't really been playing. I mean, if we were playing Hearthstone, then we'd be playing.
You can probably play Hearthstone as you're doing this.
I highly doubt it.
Why?
Then I have to come back and I have to leave the game.
But just... You have two, no, you don't have 2 monitors, but even if you don't, just alt-tab between every round in Hearthstone. I mean,
no.
You have enough time.
No, I don't.
Hurry, we'll keep you safe.
Although I could download it on... fuck it, I don't want to download it on the Mac.
I need to go back.
I even have it on my PC at work.
No games should be played on Macs.
No one should have a Mac.
Oh, so you want to buy a Mac?
Very manly, sir.
Wish there was Jew gold to get.
Okay.
At least my name is not Orifice.
The funny thing is, the name doesn't get any better when you find out what an Ophrys is. Or I guess... No, well, I mean... Wait, no, there was something special about the flower, right, Dave?
Don't remember.
Flower?
An Ophrys is a flower, right?
It's a type of flower, yeah.
That's even better. Keep going.
I need to go back.
Alright, my stash is full. I'm not gonna bother wasting time salvaging. I'm just not gonna pick up anything anymore unless it's a legendary.
My alien
Level
work
40.
fast. Oh, this. Don't you have any tweaks, CJ?
Not for laptops. I unfortunately know nothing about laptops.
BIOS tweaks.
Again, Dave, tell him what happened to your laptop when you followed my advice.
I broke it.
That's nice.
I gave him some tweaks to make Unreal Tournament run quote-unquote better on his laptop, and his video card overheated and destroyed his laptop.
Yeah.
So you fried the motherboard.
I'm not sure what I
I'm
fried.
a good friend.
This will overburden me. I need to go back. An ally has left my
I think I hit the inflection point or whatever, because I'm level 40 and I didn't level up.
Well, by the inflection point, I mean the point at which you start, you've reached the lowest XP gain, and then it starts picking up again.
Yeah.
So you feel you've reached the dip. I mean, I guess you can
think
only
so.
tell when once it speeds up.
an ally. We've got to reach the end.
Well, I didn't get a level last run.
Let's get going.
Because Frenzo is at 39 now, and I'm at 40. I was 2 level ahead of him before.
I got you.
We have nowhere to hide. Brought this wrath down upon us.
41.
Returning to town.
I think we've been averaging over 20 at this point. So, slightly more XP. Again, every one of those refugees is just under half a mil. 475,000.
Yeah.
At level 60. Below level 60, it's significantly less. Maybe half, or 2/3.
An ally, of course. Let's get going.
I don't know, actually, I can look at my skills while you guys are, you know, doing stuff.
You have about 30 seconds. Less?
Yeah,
20
thanks.
seconds.
What are the 3 passive skills I should use?
For what?
Demon Hunter.
For what?
I don't care, just tell me.
Well, that's the beauty of it. There's no optimal build, so... I mean, for me, I'm spec'd... This character is spec'd just to do these runs. So...
Right.
An ally.
Hands up.
Oh,
Stop looking at convertibles.
no. Must get a convertible.
So how many cars have you owned? 8, was it?
6.
6.
An ally, of course.
I hope the reason of you owning 6 cars is not because you crashed 5.
Nope.
Belial has started his attack on the city.
Actually, I never crashed a single one.
Belial.
Good.
I saw people hiding under
I
the
got
cars.
broken into one of them. Someone broke into one.
Ooh.
We have
It
no
was a Civic. Never getting a Civic ever again.
Wait, someone actually broke into a Civic?
Yeah, and it was like a 12-year-old Civic. It wasn't even new.
from those fireballs. I am
Oh, that's
returning
sad.
to town.
Yeah.
An ally.
43. Bad at
Getting
all.
there.
We're definitely gonna do this
Technic-
within an hour.
Oh, yeah.
When are we gonna actually play?
Let's get going. Belial has started his attack on the city. Let's go. Belial, I saw people hiding under the carts. Bring them to the city. Nowhere to hide. Who has brought this wrath down? Watch out. Keep the people away from those fireballs. I am returning.
If we actually do the math, during this weekend, it probably would be possible for one person to make a character from level 1 to like Paragon 200, right?
Maybe. I don't know how... I mean, I assume that the XP curve starts going up exponentially at some point, or maybe not exponentially, but I mean, it's going to be an upwards curve, right?
Yeah.
Let's get going. attack on the city.
Need to write a bot for this.
I saw people hiding over the carts. We can't risk our lives.
Like the good old bail bots back in D2.
This is arguably even simpler, so...
Yeah, it's true, because you don't even need to find the doorways.
I am returning to town.
Oh, that's a low. Only 20.
Only 20.
I've come to expect 22, 23.
To level 44, and this is 43. How many bars have I been getting? I haven't been paying attention. I think it's slowed down for me at this point.
Belial has started his attack on the city. Let's go.
Do you at least get like half a bar?
I'm thinking I'm get 3/4 of a bar. I'll find out exactly
Yeah.
when I pay attention this time.
Who has brought this wrath upon us? Discipline. Watch out. Keep the people away from those fireballs.
Yeah, I get about maybe 80% of a bar, 4/5.
That's still pretty good.
Oh, for sure. I mean, this is arguably the fastest that we could be doing right now. Unless there's something even more broken, but... Enzo? Enzo?
He might be on eBay buying his convertible right now.
So mean.
You getting out of the game? Enzo?
There we go.
Sorry.
You're taking those 2 minutes out of your salary.
Wait, I'm getting paid too?
Getting paid in power level.
Ah.
Belial has started his attack on the city. Let's go. Belial, I saw people hiding under the carts. Bring them to the sewers.
I really don't know what this game is gonna become once the next expansion comes in. Because without trading, it's gonna be ridiculous.
I need to go back.
I mean, it's going to be trading the way it was done in the days of D2, just not with legendaries. So there'll be no really high level trading. Honestly, I prefer that. I never liked trading. Legendaries, you could trade for up. I think you have 2 hours to trade with people that were in the game when it dropped. So, you know, if you're playing with friends, at least you can, you know, trade with them.
Right, right. Well, it's not like there's... I haven't seen a single public game, so... Oh, but I'm talking about low-level characters. I guess that everyone who plays this game now is just level 60, so...
Well, no. I mean, of the old player base, mostly, but there's a lot of renewed interest, so there's a lot of people, you know, starting over, or, you know, people like you coming back to the game. Or even people finding out about it for the first time, I guess.
I am returning to town.
New pick?
Paragon
Sure.
picture. Yeah, Alexi's Paragon picture leveled up, I think.
Ah, okay. Oh, he got to 50.
Yep. Basically, I'm trying to get as many Paragon levels as I can before Reaper of Souls.
Wait, why do you want to get it before Reaper of Souls?
Because once the extra 10 levels unlock, you won't be able to get Paragon levels until you hit 70.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
And every Paragon level basically makes you more powerful than someone with no Paragon levels.
Right.
Although, it'll be easier to get Paragon levels or just leveling in general with Reaper of Souls, with the bounties and the adventure mode and all that fun stuff.
And I just got 2 levels.
What else is there to do in Diablo at this point?
Nothing, because you just made it suck.
By the way, once the Division comes out, I'm telling you right now, I am uninstalling Diablo 3.
You realize you can have more than one game installed on your computer at a time, right?
No, because I want to uninstall it so I never come back to it again.
What?
Like, I won't have the icon to lure me to join back into the game.
Really? Like, really?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
When is the Division coming out?
Probably 2015.
Oh, okay.
So I got a year. Don't worry, I got a year.
That's Ubisoft, right?
It's Ubisoft, yeah. It's the RPG shooter that they're coming up with. That looks really good.
What if you end up hating it?
I won't.
What if you do? What if it is terrible? What if they completely change the game into something abominable that you hate? Will you then reinstall Diablo 3?
No. I'll play Diablo 2 before I play Diablo 3 again.
Then why are you playing it now?
I'm doing this to be on the video.
I don't mean now literally, I mean you've been playing it without being on the video.
Oh. Wow. It's just that I have a new computer, so I want to test that out. You know.
When are you gonna install StarCraft?
Ask me when the next thing expansion comes out. Wait, when does the next expansion come out?
Hasn't been announced yet. I mean, we do know there's gonna be another expansion, Legacy of the Void, but they have not given a date yet, so it's probably at least 2 years away.
Okay, in that case maybe sooner, and then I'll install it.
Anyone still in game?
Thanks.
Level 51.
Because I'm also playing Battlefield 4 right now.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. But I was on the PS3 before, so it's feeling weird to go back on mouse and keyboard.
You mean
Well, I have
feeling
Battlefield 4 on
superior?
PS3, it's fun.
Actually, no, because I was really good with the controller on the PS3, so I was always really high up in the ranks. But now that I'm on the keyboard, it's like taking me some time to adjust to it.
Mm. And to tell you the truth, I felt that, you know, piloting a helicopter with the PS3 controller was actually easier than with mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, I think there's certain things that the controller does better, or any kind of joystick really. I mean, it grew from the joystick. It's the joystick part of it. It's not the buttons, obviously, that make it better.
Yeah, that's the point.
And
I have
that
a
would
joystick.
be aerial 360 type stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I do have a you know, flight stick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's compatible for Battlefield. I'm pretty sure it is, or it should be at least. I have to look into that. Because let's just say that I was trying to pilot a plane earlier today, and well, let's just say that I never got off the runway. I smashed into some trees and died.
I am returning to Tar.
Level 53.
I think 7 more minutes and we'll be there.
Yeah, so that'll be within an hour.
Yeah.
Right on.
How did the Paragon levels work again?
Once you're done 60, it levels up itself.
And it's per character, right?
No. Account wide.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Takes mucho longer though.
Well, not using this method.
Well, I'm just thinking maybe it might be worth my while to get like 1 or 2 Paragon levels so I can make my other characters a bit stronger. Like the ones I'm actually playing the game through with.
Yeah, 1 or 2 won't make a difference. Maybe 10 Paragon levels will you'll start to feel a little bit of a difference.
Ah, okay.
But again, using this, like, 10 Paragon levels is not going to be difficult at all.
Hey, you just went up by another one, right?
Yep, I got 76. So it takes me about 10 runs now to level.
An ally. Let's get going. Belial has started his attack on the city. Belial is... I saw people hiding under the can't risk our lives. We have nowhere to hide. Who has brought this wrath down upon us? Watch out. Keep the people
Hey, did
away
they
from
change
those
the potion
fireballs.
system?
Yes. There's only one type of potion now.
Ah.
I need to go back.
Oh, I missed the full rejuvenation potions.
An ally.
Well, I guess the potions are like rejuvenation potions now.
Well, they don't replenish mana.
Right.
Or stamina. Well, there
We
is
don't
no
have stamina.
Yeah.
Stamina was stupid. I'm glad we don't have stamina anymore. Ugh.
An ally has joined my party.
Well, to be fair, I don't think your character could ever run out of stamina back in D2.
Well, stamina was a resource you only had to manage at low level, which is why it was a stupid resource.
Yeah.
Belial, I saw
And by low level, you mean like level 1 through 4.
we have nowhere to hide. Who has brought this wrath down upon us? Watch out! Keep the people away from those fireballs.
Alexi just dinged.
I need to go back.
I just dinged 55.
Yeah, I think I might be done Paragon leveling forever after this.
Why is that?
Well, I had no interest in Paragon leveling, and so leave the game. I had no interest in Paragon leveling before this, and I'm only doing it because I was
It's
only doing
free.
it because it was so easy to do. But you know, now that it's slowing down, I mean, it's still ridiculously fast, but you know,
Let's get going.
now it takes me 10 minutes to get a full Paragon level. Like, you know,
Ooh.
real first world problems there, right?
Yeah.
Belial, I saw people hiding under the carts. Bring them to the sewers. We have nowhere to hide.
But I mean, my only interest was going for
Crazy gear.
yeah, to find loot,
Be safe down here.
and that's probably what I'm gonna go back to once this is fixed.
I am returning to town.
6, almost there.
An
I think we're getting close to the 1 hour mark, but we're still under, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
An ally. Of course. Let's get going. Belial has started his
We actually didn't set out to find a method to level low-level characters. This was
I saw people hiding
incidental.
under the carts.
You know, we were doing this to rapidly get Paragon levels, and then one guy
Happy
was like,
coincidence.
well, one guy was like, hey, you know, let's try it with my low-level character. And I'm like, well, you're gonna get less XP because of the hotfix, but you know, it's still
I am
probably faster than anything else you can do.
Yeah.
Before the hotfix, I think the fastest level 60 was 4 minutes. That was that was ridiculous.
Thanks, Blizzard.
$57. Beat the clock at this point.
Beat the clock.
An ally. Of course. Let's get going. Belial has started his attack on the city. Bilal, I saw people hiding under the carts. Bring them to the sewers.
We have nowhere to hide.
Who has brought this wrath down upon us? Watch out! Keep the people away from those fireballs.
So now we're winding down again. Basically, for optimum speed, 3 people is the system we have. 1 person to get the quest, and then 2 to fetch the people. Would having 3 people fetching the refugees be faster? Maybe. I don't.
No, probably not, because there's only 2 paths now. Oh, I guess you can. Yeah, you can run less. Yeah, never mind.
Well, it's a factor of also not luring the snake people to the place where they might end up trapping all the people.
Right.
Bilal is starting to panic. I saw people hiding over the carts. Bring them to the city. Watch out! Keep the people away from those fireballs.
58.
I am returning to town.
Getting very close, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be under time.
An ally has.
Frenzo's 57, so not far behind at all.
Yep. Sometimes we don't fill up the entire bar, because sometimes, you know, the bar ends up like just a little bit past the beginning.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We've got to
You can use Vault if you want to get to the quest lady faster.
Yeah,
I mean,
doing
it
that for a little
doesn't
while.
affect us at all, but.
Bilal, I saw people hiding under the carts. Bring them to the sewers.
Speaking of which, let me see if I got more runes for that.
I'm sure you did.
I am returning to town.
An ally has left.
Still
my
58,
party.
I see.
Yeah, but I'm at the end. There's like 1/8 of a bar left.
Alright. So maybe Enzo will. No.
No, he won't, because we're getting the same amount of XP. He just missed out on a couple levels beforehand.
And of course, let's get
Ooh,
going.
cool.
Belial has started his attack on the city. Let's go.
So, does having more people in a game increase the amount of XP you get?
Not with this quest, not at all, no. So that's why doing it on your own will be almost as efficient. The only efficiency you're going to lose out on is that you're going to have to, yeah, like a few, and it comes down to maybe 10, 15 extra seconds.
I need to go back.
So it's not going to be hugely less efficient if you do it on your own.
59, and maybe the next one we'll be having enough. Maybe.
So possibly 2 more runs and we're done.
And of course, let's get going.
Teleport straight to Rowechelon at this point. I notice he's always significantly ahead of me because he has some legacy Natalia set gear that I don't know what it does, but somehow he's able to go super fast. He sold something like a single item for 250 gold on the auction house recently. At least one.
Wait, 250 gold?
Dollars, sorry. 250 gold would not be anything worth bragging about.
Ah, we need one more run.
Alright. I think that might bring it at just about an hour, actually.
Well, we did lose like 50 seconds because someone not quitting the game.
Let's get going. Belial has started his attack on the city.
I'm actually getting hand cramps.
I saw people hiding under the carts.
Seriously?
Yeah, because I have my finger above my vault key, and so my thumb is sort of up in the air so as to not accidentally press other keys. And the thumb is where I'm getting the.
Whoa, Paragon level.
Returning to Tau.
You got a Paragon level as well?
Yeah. I got 1 Paragon level in addition to my level. Well, like I said, my level 6 was at the end.
Well, there you go. We got the 60. We can do another 1 or 2 more to get Enzo to 60.
Alright.
I think I need just one more.
Okay. But there we have it. So we got Ophrys to 60 in was probably an hour about. I'm just looking at my clock. I don't remember exactly when we started, but the video will say for sure. But this is hyper efficient again. We're getting basically 10 million per minute. And enjoy it while you can, because Blizzard will hotfix this. All you have to do is decrease the amount of XP you get for saving each of these people. I mean, 500,000 is very generous. Very generous.
Watch out. Keep the people away from those fireballs.
Absolutely. Ah, another Paragon level.
There you go. And we're gonna have to do one more. Yeah. It'll be 60 on the next run.
So I'll probably get 3 Paragon levels. Nice.
And Enzo, if after this you want to play StarCraft with Adam,
Yeah, why not?
because we're done with Diablo now.
Can't believe it.
We've broken Diablo and time to play StarCraft.
So you guys are still Blizzard junkies.
As long as it's not World of Warcraft, yeah, or Hearthstone.
Belial, I saw people hiding under the carts. Bring them to the sewers.
So what should I do with my Paragon stuff?
Whatever you want. You can reset the Paragon points at any time, so experiment.
Away from those fireballs.
Ah.
I need to go back.
You hit the 60? Yes, you did. Alright. So, 2 characters to 60. There we go. I got a couple Paragon levels. Very close to getting another. And that's how you do it. So, until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.